All right, I want to welcome you guys in here to Morgan Village Middle School as we have Camden Catholic traveling in to play Eastside in boys basketball today. So we're winding down. We got a couple things that they're trying to get adjusted here. No national anthem or anything like that. So we'll get kind of straight into the gameplay here in a second. But they're telling them to. So we'll get started in about 5 minutes. They have to adjust some things, so they'll get that fixed. All right, it looks like we're about to get started here now. So we'll bring you guys the starting lineups. Starting lineups for Camden Catholic. Beeg, Donaldson, Lacey, Daly, and McIntosh will be the starting 5 for Camden Catholic. And for Eastside, they're going with Ba, Hillman, Daniels, Richards, and Noel. Sorry about that. And Tigers are control the tip. It's Daniels. Misses. Rebound goes to Ba. Ba up for 2. Tigers come out pressuring. And they get the ball across half court. Into the hole, being for 2. Richardson out to Daniels. Daniels over to Ba. Catholic. They're in the zone into Hillman. The ball is stolen by Donaldson. Pushed up the court. Stolen by the Tigers. Going the other way. Ba. Daniels. Kicks it out. Tries to get it in. Stolen away again, and we're going to get a foul, blocking foul on Abdul Ba. Tigers start out in the zone. Backdoor cut to Donaldson, lays it up for 2. Backdoor cut. Alley-oop layup, Donaldson. By kick out, Richards. Tigers coming off a big win last week before the snowstorm. Ba drives off his leg, going the other way. This will be a big game for them if they can get this one versus Camden Catholic. Lacey, kick out, Bing for 3, and he makes it. Can't allow him to shoot. He's a pretty good shooter. Watching him in warm-up, seen him play before. Just can't allow him to shoot. Daniels, corner. 3-point shot is good by Bryce Hillman. Little issue with the scoreboard here. Should be 7. Camden Catholic 7. Eastside 5. That should be the score. Try to get it adjusted here. That's what I have on my sheet. think we're good to go. Inbound goes to Lacey, pressured by Hillman. Breaks it. We're going to get a foul. A foul on Hillman. That'll be his first. Irish working the ball around. Into the lane, pull up, jumper, misses. Rebound goes to Ba. Ba's controlling. Corner, Richards, three, bang, hits it. Stolen, oh, tapped away. Daniels couldn't control it. Have a sub coming in. So we have Hamilton coming in for Richards. And a run in motion. Daly, three, hits it. Sorry about that. That was Lacey for three. By control and get a pick from Hamilton, gets it to Hamilton, gets it inside, we get a jumper and it's missed. Ball going the other way, Irish controlling. Cross court pass. Lays it up, misses, ball's tipped out. Mackin. Winkler hits that out. Lacey, three, off, rebound. It's tapped out of bounds, going Tigers' way. We get a sub. Brown comes in to the game. Ball. Hamilton, hands off to Ba. Up and under, in for two. Abdul starting off with a fast pace here, 4 points. Steals the ball. Gets it back. Daniels, three, misses. And we're going to stay down here. We're going to get a foul call on number 34. Daniels, Brown. Back to Abdul Ba, controlling. Pull up and it's blocked. Daly with the block. Sorry, Lacey. Sorry about that. Hillman, by. Screen rolls to the basket. He misses. Donaldson going the other way, and we're going to get a blocking call. It looks like it's going to be on Hillman. That's his second. So we get a sub in for Bryce Hillman, the Tigers' leading scorer. Goes out of the game early. Richards comes in for him. Penetration, step up and over, and we're going to get a foul call. One foul will be on Richards. Makes both free throws. And it looks like we have another sub that came into the game for the Tigers. And Brown is into the game. Abdul-Bah controlling over to Daniels. Daniels into the lane, kick out. Richards, three, bang, drills it. That's his second three-pointer, 6 points for Richards. Tigers holding one. Shot goes up off the back rim, tipped out. It's put up. At the end of the one, have a score of 13-12 Tigers. Back to action here. Kick out Donaldson to the corner. Three-point shot, and he makes it. That is Daly with a three-point shot there. Coming out of the quarter. They draw up a good play, get him open in the corner, drills a three. Takes the lead, 15-13 into the shot goes up and we get a foul call. He'll go to the line shooting two. Fouls on Brown. His first. Makes his first. And he makes his second. Daniels up to Ba. Back to Daniels. Goes across court to Hamilton. Hands off to Ba. Ba into the lane. Up and under, he misses. Going the other way. Iris into the lane. He stops. And he's going to get fouled. Lacey will go to the line. Foul on Hamilton. Makes his first. We get a sub. Richards goes out. Noel makes them both. Daniels. Noel. Looks like they are more so in a matchup zone. Into Hamilton. He'll drive to the lane. Handoff. Daniels misses. Noel put back. Hamilton rebound. And he gets it for two. Donaldson's shot misses. We're going to get a foul call. It's going to go against Daly over the back. Irish leading 19-15. Into the lane, and it's blocked going the other way. And we're going to get a travel call. Got a little bit excited down there. We're going to get Bryce Hillman back in for Daniels. Abdul off the screen, looking. Bryce Hillman to take it for three. Bang, drills it, comes into the game and drills a three-point shot. Now has 6 points. 1 point game here. Donaldson shoots three, misses. Rebound. Stays here. Noel with the rebound. Up to Hillman. Hillman off the screen. Power dribble into the lane, up off the glass. Bryce Hillman comes in, 5 quick points to give the Tigers a spark. They take the lead. 3-point shot goes up and drills it. Jeez, they are hitting threes today, left and right. That's Lacey. Hits his second three-pointer of the day. 8 points for him. We get a 3-point shot from Brown off back iron. Tipped away, and it'll go the other way. P.J. Brown into the game for Brown. In the corner, Donaldson for 2. Hillman over the bar. Back to Hillman. Looking to score. P.J. Brown into the lane. Ball tapped away. Tips it. Irish should come away with it. Another 3-point shot off front rim. Rebound, Hamilton. Goes the other way. P.J. Brown over to Hillman. Hillman from deep. Misses off back rim. Rebound goes to Daly. The handoff to Lacey. Lacey into the middle. 3-point shot. Bang, he drills it. That's his second three-pointer of the day. Yeah, it's 10 points. Brown into the post, turns around, he misses it. Going the other way, Donaldson controlling through the lane, strong left hand, rebound. Up to Hamilton, he goes up and they call a foul. I'm not sure it was a foul, but they call a foul there as he goes up to try to dunk it or lay it up. Hamilton steps to the line, shooting 2. Makes his first. Daniels comes back in. Makes them both. Tigers have another tough one tomorrow. I believe they travel to Paul 6, 7 p.m. Olympic Conference, there is no days off, as they say. No easy night. Into the lane, dishes off, and we're going to get a travel call. Abdul-Baha controlling into Hamilton. Looks back door, for Abdul. Gets it into the paint to the smallest guy on the floor, and he makes 2 in the paint. Don't normally see that little live play there. Ball is stolen by Abdul Ba. He goes to the rack, puts it up, misses. Daniel with the follow. He misses, going the other way. Attacking the paint, in the paint, dish off, goes up, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line, shooting 2. We get a foul call on P.J. Brown. His first. Daly a step to the line. Made his last 2 free throws. Here's 3rd and 4th. He makes his 3rd. He misses off back iron. Rebound goes. It's tipped out by Lacey. By controlling. Out to Daniels. Bryce Hillman into the lane, up for 2, misses, gets his own rebound, puts it back in. Ball's thrown out of bounds. Tigers ball down 2 with 2.7 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Ball goes to Bryce Hillman, shoots off back glass. So at the end of 2, 28-26, Irish holding. We'll be back at the start of the third quarter. All right, back here at the start of the third quarter. 28-26. Irish holding. Handoff. To Daniels. Cross court. Holman into the lane. And he's fouled. Nice strong drive there. Bryce Hillman. Kind of like to see that from Bryce. Just attacking. Didn't settle for the jumper right there. Into the lane. Stepped to the line, shooting 2. Makes his first. Makes his second. 2 quick ones for Hillman. Tigers come out and pressure defense. Irish breaks it. Big controlling into the lane. And we're going to get a foul, probably a push foul on the floor. Looks like we're going to get a foul on Abdul Ba. Kind of leaned his body into him a little bit. Just a little bit too much. Got past him. And quick bucket. Tigers fell asleep. Donaldson for 2. Hamilton, 3. Off front iron. Big, going the other way. Into the lane, goes up and he makes it. Smart move right there by Bryce Hillman, just going up straight, not creating a foul into the lane. I like it. And he's going to be fouled by Lacey. Back door, ball in, turn, miss. Tip out, big rebound. Into the lane, lays it up for 2 again. Couple easy buckets there. They push the lead up. Hillman, 3, bang, drills it. Bryce Hillman for 3. Ooh. His third of the day. Big picks up his dribble over to Donaldson. Donaldson's holding. Handoff, Lacey off the screen into the paint. Fadeaway, misses. Rebound, Hamilton is going to be tapped out, and it'll stay Tigers ball. Winkler hits it off of Hamilton. Daniels, a pull 3. Front iron misses. Tapped out of bounds. Donaldson saves it and hits it off of Noel. They break the trap. No, tapped away. Hillman, spin move in the lane, up and under with the lay. Bryce Hillman for 2. Tigers pressure defense, creating turnovers. Ball tipped away. Tigers creating pressure here. They normally turn up the pressure later in the ball game. Inbound. Into the lane, Lacey, floater off the front iron. Hamilton rebounds, pushes to Hillman. Hillman tries to get it into the paint and is tipped away. He gets it back. Bryce Hillman controlling. Back to Abdul-Ba. Ba back out to Noel. Noel to Hamilton. Out to Abdul-Ba. Ba drives the lane. Hop step. Up for two, Abdul-Ba. Pretty good ball game here, back and forth. Tigers take the lead. Donaldson. Into the lane, kick out. And we're going to get a traveling call. Shuffled his feet before he put it on the ground. Daly's a pretty good football player as well for the Irish. Speaking of football, we saw Hamilton taking a visit up to UConn, enjoying the basketball game up there over the weekend, or before the weekend. He's being recruited for football. Abdul-Ba with the spin move. We're going to get a foul call on Daly. Bryce Hillman calling for screen to the corner. Daniels up, misses. Noel rebounds, and we're going to get a travel call going the other way. Good hustle play there. Noel just got to remember to put it down before you shuffle the feet. Trap is broken. Daly back out to Donaldson. Donaldson over the big. Back out to Lacey. Lacey holding. Hands back off into the paint. Donaldson pump fake. Up for two, off back iron, rebound. Back out to Donaldson, puts it up again, misses. Hamilton rebound, goes out to Bryce Hillman. Hillman pushes to Daniels. Daniels up off the glass for two. First two buckets of the night come in clutch right there for Daniels. Missed the last game due to an illness, but he's back today. Into the lane. And he shoots. Lacey gets it. And we're going to get a timeout. Tigers controlling here. Bob tries to get it into Hamilton. Hamilton rips it away. Richard saves it. Back to Abdul-Ba. Out to Bryce Hillman. Bryce, corner. Abdul-Ba misses. Hamilton lays it up. He misses. And we're going the other way, but no, we get a foul call. And we're going to get a foul on number 2. Daly picks up his 3rd with the push. So we're going to get a sub. He's going to get subbed out. Winkler comes in for him. Inbound goes to Brown. Brown out to Hillman. Hillman now over to Ba. Back to the logo. Tigers run their play. Abdul-Ba pulls up. Back iron. Rebound. Hillman goes up for 2, misses, and he's going to get fouled. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Hillman makes his first. Hamilton goes out. Brown comes in. Makes his second. Big. Donaldson. Into the middle. Bounce pass. Winkler up for 2. Tigers push it back up the court. Kick out Brown. Brown can't control it, and it's taken away from by Donaldson. Call a jump ball. It'll go to the Irish. We get a sub. Brown goes out. Noel comes back in. And we're going to get a push foul. Looks like it's going to be on Abdul-Ba. That'll be his 3rd. That'll get Daniels up off the bench. We get official timeout with the clock running. Trying to fix the clock. Looks like they got it back up. Donaldson from the foul line for 2. Bryce Hillman to take over as point guard here for the Tigers. Come down the lane. He goes right to work down in the lane. Bryce Hillman for 2. Very aggressive. Tigers trapping. A cross-court pass gets tipped away. Winkler gets it, and he goes up, makes the bucket. Bryce Hillman pulls up, misses, goes the other way. That was a heat check for Bryce. And big into the lane, and probably going to get a traveling call. He does a hop step, he slides. An official caught it. Daniels controlling. Richards. Back to Hillman. Daniels comes around, and he missed the backdoor cut. It was there. Daniels, cross court to Richards. Richards into the middle to Brown. Brown with the pass. Noel misses, gets his own rebound, and gets it back again. Big being pressured. Breaks it into the lane, and he gets the bucket. He'll go to the line to try and complete the and one. I have Bryce Hillman with 21 points here. Hillman pulls up for three, in and out. At the end of three. Tigers 43, Irish 45. Back to action here. Tigers. Abdul-Bah for three off front iron. Rebound goes to the Irish. Big looking to get into the lane. Kick out. Three off the rim, and we're going to get a foul on Noel. Big, back out. Lacey, I'm sorry. Lacey into the lane, floater, off the rim. Abdul-Bah pushing, gets it across half court, gives it to Daniels. He loses it. Ball's going the other way, and we're going to get a foul on Bryce Hillman as he contested the shot as Big goes up. So that's a crucial one right there. Not too bad. I mean, Bryce Hillman has 3 fouls along with Abdul-Bah. He has 3 for the Tigers. And Daly has 3 for the Irish. Big makes his first. And makes his second. So coming down the stretch here, Daniels. Cut, makes the layup off the glass. Into the lane, pull up, misses. Hillman rebounds, it's snatched away from him, kicked back out. Lacey into the lane with the floater, in and out, misses. Ball's on the floor and is blocked. Noel with the block. Hillman, Hamilton, he misses. And we're going to get a foul call going the other way on Noel. Getting chippy here, down in the fourth quarter. 6 minutes, it's been back and forth the whole game. It's a big game right now for both teams. And we're going to get a traveling call. It's going to go back to the Irish. Cross court for three. Drills it. Lacey. Cross court to Hillman. Dangerous pass there. We're going to get a foul on Lacey. Right them across his arm there. That's a dangerous cross court pass. Right now you want to make sure you're making secure, safe passes, not giving easy, turnovers. A tight game here. It's one that you can actually win. Just got to play, good fundamental, sound basketball without the turnovers. Cross-court pass. Hillman misses. Daniels with the rebound, pulls it back out. Daniels over to Hillman. Hillman looking to attack into the lane. Hot step up two. Misses. Rebound. Loose ball. Gets it back to Hillman. Up for two. And we're going to get a timeout. Tigers. Yeah, this is a tough, hard-fought game for both teams right now. Big with 18 points right now. Bryce Hillman with 23. Those two guys have been big for their teams today. Abdul-Ba with 8 points. Big into the paint, back out. Lacey will put up a three-point shot, and it's off. Rebound goes to Noel, and he tied up, and it'll be a jump ball call, Tigers ball. Oh, they switch it, and it actually stay here with the Irish. Irish to the corner, ball's tipped. Donaldson controlled. Being guarded by Daniels. Pulls it back out. Into the lane, hop step, off glass, misses. Rebound, Hillman. Hillman looking to attack. Goes at him. Gets him to foul him. So Big to pick up his second foul. Tigers will take it out on the baseline. Ball's out to Hillman. Bryce looking to score again into the lane. And he is going to get fouled. And we're We're going to get a foul on number 3, Lacey, his third, I believe. Bryce Hillman, 24 points. Misses that one from the line. Tigers down 2. And we're going to get a foul on Abdul-Bah. That'll be his 4th foul. Might want to sub him out for a second. Abdul with the tap away. They're going to try to attack him. He's got 4 fouls. They're trying to hide him. But they're going to try to attack and go at him as they're switching off and have him moving around. 3:40. Big. Hillman. Big into the lane, off Hamilton. Tipped away. Hamilton gets the rebound into Brown. Brown back to Hillman. Hillman's controlling. Cross half court. Hands off to Abdul-Bah. 3:20 and running. Tigers holding. Get a screen. Back out to Daniels. Over to Hillman. Hillman attacking. We get a 3-point shot off front rim. Rebound goes to Daniels. Over to Bah in the corner. 3 off back iron. Donaldson with the rebound. Big controlling. 2:40. Donaldson attacking. Goes into the lane off the glass. Miss. Hamilton with the rebound. Tigers down 2. Bryce Hillman, Abdul-Bah into the lane, floater for 2. Tie ball game going deep into the 4th. Donaldson's attacking. Handoff, Donaldson, step through. Off the glass, rebound, P.J. Brown. Hillman controlling. Coming down to the wire here. Hillman in the paint. Hamilton. And we're going to get a timeout. Tigers. And that drive right there by Hillman, I'm not a fan of, driving yourself to the baseline. That's a second defender. Then you get trapped. Tigers get away with it. 1:53 on the clock. Tie ball game. We've been watching a really good game here today. 2 good teams. Tigers trying to get this win. It really helped them. They've been kind of piecing it together over the last couple games, figuring out their rotations and different things like that. So starting to come together for them. And the Irish, I know they're missing a player today. Possibly could have helped him. And what do we get? We get a foul call away from the ball. Looks like a foul call on Hamilton. going to get a timeout, Irish. So on the timeout here, if I'm thinking of the way this game is going, if I'm the Irish, I'm probably going to run a play for Donaldson. It looks like they switched Abdul-Ba on him. He has 4 fouls right now, so they may try to attack him off of this play. But they switched it up. So Ba is now on Lacey. So they get a cut, and they go into Donaldson, and he gets fouled by Hamilton. He'll go to the line shooting 2. They drew it up for him. They drew it up for Hamilton. They didn't get the guy that they expected to be on him, but nonetheless, he goes to the line shooting 2. 2 crucial foul shots right here. And it's off front iron. Misses the first one. This type of ball game, you got to hit these free throws coming down the stretch here. Misses both, but they get the rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Irish. Tight ball game, 130. Come back, Donaldson. I think they're going to try to run a play, get big the ball. He gets it. Looking to drive. He drives the lane, kicks out. Back over to Donaldson. He thinks about it, and then he shoots the 3. Rebound goes to Hamilton, and we're going to get a foul call. Get a push foul. Tigers controlling 115. Got to get a good shot here. Don't need nothing quick. No turnovers into Hamilton. Hamilton looks, faces, back out to Hillman. Hillman looks to attack. Spin move in the lane, up, and he'll get fouled by Lacey. He'll go to the line, shooting 2. Bryce Hillman steps to the line. 2 crucial foul shots. 58 seconds. Bryce Hillman is 6 for 7 from the line. Makes them both. Tigers leading by 2. What do we get? A lane. Got a violation. Get it in, trying to get it to big. Oh, he double dribbled. They missed it. They trap, and it rolls out of bounds. They missed it, but the Irish keep the ball with 51 left. Abdul-Ba checked back in for Richards. That's one of those. Everybody in the gym sees it, except for the officials. Ball goes back out. Lacey controlling, guarded by Abdul-Ba. Daniels denying, big, and we get a turnover. Hamilton gets it. Abdul-Ba is controlling. 40 seconds left. And we're going to get a foul call. And we'll walk to the line again. Bryce Hillman, step to the line. We get a foul call on Lacey. No, I'm sorry. It was Donaldson they called a foul on. Hillman a step to the line. And he sinks it. 8 for 9 from the line, Bryce Hillman. I mean, you're having a pretty good game. You get almost 10 points from the free throw line, and he drills it. So 9 of Bryce Hillman's points come from the foul line handoff. They get it up court. Lacey pulls up 3, and he misses everything. And we get a foul call. And we get a foul call on Daniels. So Vega stepped to the line shooting 2. 28 seconds left. These are crucial ones again, could cut the lead to 2. He's hit all his free throws today. Makes it again. So we'll get a timeout, Irish. What a ball game here tonight. This game was supposed to be yesterday, but you know, with this snowstorm, some of the streets are still crazy out there. But with the snowstorm, they pushed the game back today.
What's number 11's name on Wilson?
Hillman, Bryce Hillman.
Right.
Yep. So, driving into the city today, kind of, you know, streets not too bad. Was able to get here. You know, not too bad. So, you guys don't know, they're supposed to be voting on the shot clock, so, and he makes this first. What do we get? We get a lane violation. So, he makes the second. We had the officials talking it over. Everybody in the gym is on edge with the officials today. I'm not going to lie. There's been some suspect calls, been some missed calls, but for the most part, it's been fair both ways. So they're talking about it now. We had a lane violation. He made the shot, so they're talking over what they're going to do out of this. So see if we could zoom in and read some lips. What are we doing here? So did we get a technical foul? What did we get, a loose ball foul? I'm kind of confused here what the call was. So, wow. So I guess they call a foul on Hamilton. So that'll put Lacey on the line, and he'll make his first. Unbelievable turn of events right here. Tigers were leading 2 with a chance to extend. Shoots, misses. Rebound goes to Bryce Hillman. Hillman breaks the press, takes it all the way, turns, looking, gets it to Abdul Ba, and Ba is fouled. So we're going to get a foul call. He'll step to the stripe, and they get a call on Big. So Yeah, Bryce Hillman breaks the press, gets it down to Abdul-Ba. Ba gets fouled. He'll step to the line with two big ones, can extend the lead to 3. We get a timeout call, Irish. They are on the officials today. Abdul-Ba steps to the stripe. 16.8. Gets silent. And he makes it. Two-point lead. Makes it. 3-point lead. Big pushing up court. Pulls up the 3 off, and he makes it. 9 seconds. And we're going to get a timeout, Tigers. Wow, what a game here today. Big steps up. Makes the 3-point shot. 7 seconds on the clock. Tigers drawing up a play. I'll try to, you want Bryce Hillman controlling to taking the last shot today. He has 28 points right now. So he's the guy you got to try to get the ball to. Maybe inbound goes to Abdul-Ba and he runs some type of pick to try to free up Bryce where he can attack downhill. I want him going to the basket. He's been getting fouled today. He's been making his foul shot. So if they can get him to the line, that'd be a huge play for the Tigers. Doesn't matter if you win by 2 or 1 or 3. The object of the game is to win. And I'm trying to get the ball into Bryce Hillman's hands as he's been a hot hand for the Tigers today. So the Irish put Donaldson on him. Goes to Abdul-Ba. Ba. Spin move. Back to Ba. And he shoots and no foul call. Not sure what the design of that play was. Yeah, coming down the stretch here, Hillman has to touch the ball right there. Have to do a dribble handoff or something. Let him get the shot up. But nonetheless, we get a little extra here. Going in overtime. All right, we're here in extras. here for extras. Both sides are getting on the officials. Both fan bases are getting on the official. Donaldson wins the jump ball. Hand off to Big. Big's being guarded by Daniels. Donaldson. Lacey in the lane. Up and under, and he misses. Abdul-Bah gives it to Bryce. Bryce Hillman, walk down. 3, misses. Back iron. Rebound goes to Big. Irish controlling. Crossing half court. Big looks to break down in the lane. Hop step. Picks his dribble up. Handoff goes to Lacey for 3. Misses. Rebound Donaldson. Donaldson goes up. He misses. Lacey gets it. Goes up, and we get a foul call. And we get a foul call on Noel. I don't know about that one, man. It's been some. I'm not sure if I bailed him out on that one. I mean, if you want to call one when Lacey went to the lane driving, maybe you call a little body when he hit the ground. But that one right there is kind of like a bailout call. Lacey steps to the line, misses the first one. Lacey makes it. Tigers controlling. Abdul-Bah walking it up, hands it off to Daniels. Daniels looking to attack. He's into the lane. Floater with the left, misses off front iron. Rebound goes to Big, and they give it back to Lacey. Lacey back to Big, out to Lacey, running a 2-man game right now. Dribble, handoff. Pass goes to Donaldson. Back to Lacey. They're running their plays here. Big, driving, stop, shoots, misses. Tipped away, rebound, Irish, 3-point shot, Lacey, misses. Hamilton controls with the rebound. Over to Bryce Hillman. Hillman looking to attack, picks his dribble up. Gets it over to Bah. Bah driving baseline, steps through, layup, misses, rebound. Bah kicks out to Daniels. Daniels steps in, shoots, misses. Hamilton, and we're going to get a foul call on Lacey as he grabs Hamilton to the ground. Hamilton has to get himself under control there. So we get a 5th foul. Okay, that foul must have been on him. Okay, I had it wrong. 5th foul, so now Lacey goes out. That's a big loss there for the Irish. He hit 2 3-pointers. Had like 13 points. Hamilton steps to the line, hits the first. Hamilton makes it. He calls a lane violation. Wow, unbelievable lane violation against the Tigers. Big driving in the lane. Daniels guarding. Big into the lane. Kick out. Drive to the lane. Pass low, handoff. They're looking to get the ball to Big. Stole by Bryce. To the lane. Hillman, he was pushed all the way out of the paint, and we get a foul call. Foul call on Donaldson. Bryce, I'm about to call him Bryce Harper. I'm sorry about that, Bryce. Bryce Hillman staying to the line, shooting 2. And he makes it. Bryce makes it. 11 made free throws by Bryce Hillman today, and we get a foul call on Daniels. This gym is ready to erupt. The officials. We got security to help these guys out of here today. Yes, both fan bases are really on them, but call on Daniels. Big a step to the line, shooting 2. And just like that, we can get another tie ball game, 145 on the clock. Big drains it. He's having a big day today as well. That's his 8th made free throw. Abdul-Bah gets it across half court, hands it off to Hillman. Hillman looking to attack, being guarded by Donaldson. Looking to take it into the lane, spin move, kick out. Daniels, 3, off iron, tipped away. Big gets the ball, it's tipped. Hamilton gets it, hands it to Daniels. 116, Bryce Hillman controlling. Daniels from the corner into the lane, and we get a handoff, and we get a charge call against Bryce Hillman. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. So, Irish controlling. And what do we get? We get a stoppage of ball. Now we're back in. Donaldson, handoff. Hillman, Donaldson, looking to dribble. Big. And we get another foul call. Man, we're in a pressure cooker right here. They telling them to calm down. So we get a foul call. It looks like it's going to be on Daniels. That might be his 5th. Either who's the foul on. So big a step to the line, drains it. Coming down the foul shooting today. That's his 9th made foul shot. And he makes it. Calm and poised, stepping to the line. Bryce Hillman, Donaldson. Hillman, Daniels. Daniels into the lane, layup, miss. Hamilton goes up, and he's fouled. So he'll go to the line, shooting 2. Hamilton steps to the line. And he makes. And he misses. Rebound, Donaldson. Big being trapped. Gets the ball to Donaldson, and we're going to get a timeout, Irish. 36 seconds on the clock. 60, 61. They're going to try to run this clock out, I believe. Camden Catholic here, hold the ball. If they can get an easy bucket, they'll take it. For the Tigers, you have to play those passing lanes, try to create a turnover, but not foul. If you do foul, you want to foul someone that really hasn't been to the line. You want to foul, McIntosh excuse me, McIntosh. He's out. Winkler, one of those guys that hasn't stepped to the line, but you don't want to foul big. He's hit 10 foul shots. Lacey, he fouled out. And Daly, he stepped to the stripe, and he made all his free throws. I'm sorry, he missed one. So, definitely want to make sure you send the right guy to the stripe. Also, Donaldson, he's been, pretty good today as well. So, ball goes in, handoff, cross court, Donaldson, and he gets fouled. So, Donaldson has stepped to the stripes with 31 on the clock, giving the Tigers an opportunity to get the ball back, whether they're down one. So he's got 5 fouls. That's Hamilton. Yep, that is his 5th foul. Got to know that coming out of the break. If you're going to foul, you got to send someone in that doesn't have 4 fouls to take that foul. So Brown will come into the game. I'm trying to figure out why they haven't put Richards back in. I mean, Richards hit, 2 3-pointers. He's got 8 points for the Tigers, so I haven't seen him back in much here late. So Donaldson steps to the stripes, and he makes his first. And someone to help with scoring here. And out, rebound, goes to the Irish. Big, has the ball, 20 seconds left. He has to foul. And I believe that's his 5th. So these guys are fouling out. I mean, you gotta know how many fouls guys have, and just they need to know. Also, that rebound. See, you lose that rebound there because you lose your big to fouling out on a foul in the middle of the court. He could have had guys in the game to pressure the ball to take those fouls and designate those guys to make the foul, so you don't lose your big man, and then now you're subbing in and out. Down the stretch, that's a crucial mistake right now for the Tigers as he makes it. He makes both of them, making this a 4-point game. They got to push. They got to look to attack quick. You got to go. You got to go. You can't mess around here. 18 seconds on the clock. Abdul-Bah with a lay, and he gets fouled. So he'll step to the stripe. So do you try one of the old school tricks, hit it off the front rim, try to get the rebound? Or do you have them make it and foul and send them to the foul line? I might have them miss it right here. He makes it. So, 64, 63, 15 seconds left. Have a barn burner. So here we go, 15 seconds. Big gets the ball, and they call a foul on Brown. He'll walk down, shooting 2. So he makes it. His 13th free throw. 14 seconds. And he makes it. Tigers with the ball. Abdul-Ba to the corner. Daniels. Ba gets it back, shoots it. Back iron. Hillman. He shoots, turns, shoots. And that'll be the ball game. And that's the ball game, 65-66. Tigers let this one slip away as the Irish come away with the win. I want to thank you guys for watching this broadcast here on D2 Sports Network of Eastside Basketball.